And so real quickly, for those of you in the international markets, not only am I going to be talking about products that we are bringing to the United States, but I'm also going to be talking about products that we are going to be bringing. We're launching here today, but they're coming to you within the next 2 weeks, and moving on out from there to Canada, Australia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, UK, and Mexico. Are you guys excited about that? Well, before we start, I just want to take a minute to kind of go over with you some of our brands that we've had over the past 20 years. Some a little less, some a little more. Does everybody remember Snap? How many of you use Snap? Okay, this was our old look of Snap, and we've upgraded it since, and it looks amazing now. With its new formulas, it's even more powerful. Well, not only with Snap, Transitions. How many of you were here when we launched Transitions in 2005? But now we've upgraded Transitions even more, and now we have TLS Weight Loss Solution. We actually have weight loss in the name, which is a big improvement. So with that, we also have OPC3. Now, lights on. How many people in here believe and take OPC3 faithfully every day? Stand up. Stand up, y'all. Come on, take some pride in your product. Stand up, let me see. All right? And we have Nutrametrics, right? Well, what did we do with these products? We gave them a facelift, and now they look like this, where you have the product claims right on the bottles. And we need to give OPC3 a standing ovation. And one of the reasons that I am so proud of that product is in looking at the competition, there's a couple things. But we've done clinical studies on it, and I don't think everyone's aware of this, because recently I did a webinar, and we trained about 1,300 people in one day across the United States, UK, Canada, Australia, all over the place. And I want to share with you guys some of these facts that you need to have when you're going out into the field and you're talking to people. So let me tell you about this study real quick. It was a bioavailability study. It means how much did your body absorb of the product, right? And we had 10 subjects where we had 5 males and 5 females. And with that, what we did was, for 1 week, we had them go ahead and take Isotonics OPC3, just like it's prescribed, cap full with 2 ounces of water. Then the next week, we went ahead and had them take an OPC3 tablet with our ingredients in a tablet form with the same amount of water. And what we realized is we watched their plasma oxidative effects, so we looked at their blood levels for over a 4-hour period, and this is what we found. This slide is a little slow. When they went ahead and they took the tablet, if you look at it here, it took up to 60 minutes for the OPC tablet to be broken down and absorbed by the body, okay? That is not good. But when you had Isotonics OPC3, within 10 minutes, it was rapidly absorbed by the body, and it showed that the antioxidant properties of OPC3 stood in the blood plasma for a longer duration throughout the 4-hour period at a higher level, which means not only do you absorb it faster, but it stays in your system longer, doing what it's supposed to do, so you're getting the maximum results. Your customers are getting the maximum results, and we have the studies behind it to prove it, which is important, and these are tools that you guys should be using. So one of the things you want to be aware of is when you're looking at a tablet that takes 60 minutes, and you're looking at Isotonics OPC3, we know that Isotonics is the best delivery system. Yes or no? Very good. And the reason that it's so important to know that is that nutrients aren't all broken down in the same way in the system. It isn't first in, first out. The way that it goes is it has an order. First it's carbohydrates, then proteins, then fats, then vitamins. So having something as potent and powerful as Isotonics OPC3 or any Isotonics formula that we have that can be readily absorbed by the body is really important, because we want to make sure that our customers are getting the best products, and they do get that with the Isotonics delivery system. So the result and conclusion basically said that it showed, the findings demonstrate that the flavonoid mixture provided in Isotonics OPC3 is significantly more bioavailable in humans in terms of antioxidant activity than in a tablet form. which is something that we already knew, but now you guys have the clinical study behind it to prove it and show people. Then we went ahead, and we didn't stop there, we took it a step further. And we did a clinical study on heart health in OPC3, because how many of us in here have a heart? Right, so it's kind of good, you know, if you keep that thing going and healthy. Well, what we did when we did the study, and you guys can find it, it's on PubMed, and we showed that, and I'm going to just briefly summarize this slide, that all major cardiovascular risk functions, such as blood pressure, total cholesterol, fasting blood glucose levels, were all lowered. So all the markers like C-reactive proteins and things like that that show that you're at risk for cardiac issues, well, guess what? It showed that OPC3 had a significant impact on those, and it showed yet again that it fought free radicals in your bloodstream by 10%. So yet again, so now we have 2 clinical studies. So let's go ahead and just kind of summarize it. How many of us know that there's a lot of competition out there that says it's isotonic? All right, it isn't though, you guys. Let's just break it down. When you look at it, what you realize is we have ultimate OPC3, ultra OPC3. For something to be isotonics, it has to be in a range of 275 to 310 milliosmoles, right? Because osmolarity is what we're looking for. That's a 35-point range of acceptance. If you look at our competitors, they all fail. They're either over the mark or under the mark. So when somebody tells you I can buy OPC3 cheaper, they can't. Guess what? I can't think of the correct term, but they're basically just getting crud in a bottle. And what you're giving them is something that's going to help change their life, right? Because they're going to receive the maximum benefits from it. With isotonics OPC3, we have any OPC3, any isotonics product that we have a very, very small range of acceptance. So if on the market it's accepted to be a 35-point range of acceptance, Market America only has a 5-point range of acceptance. It has to test between 285 and 290. It's a very, very small margin that we allow. Our QC department is so stringent. And when it comes inside that mark, that's when we accept it and say, okay, it's good enough to be able to go out in the field. We know that it's going to make a difference in people's lives, and we send it out to you guys. Because there simply is no other competition out there. There is one, the only one, simply the best, Isotonics OPC3. Yes or no? So just in kind of celebrating our 20 years and with Isotonics, we just need to remember that we have the worldwide exclusive to pycnogenol in an isotonics form. We manufacture in GMP-compliant facilities, good manufacturing practices, which means that we make sure that a product is made the same way every way, it has the same potency and efficiency. It has a great natural taste because it doesn't have any artificial sweeteners. It's clinically proven to work better than pills. It gives superior delivery and maximum results. So Isotonics OPC3 is absolutely one of the best products that we had. Now, with Isotonics OPC3, we also have, besides great products, we have great innovation and technology. And one of the products is GeneSnip. How many of you have heard of GeneSnip before? Oh, that was a little weak, y'all. All right, so GeneSnip. I'm going to be Vanna for a minute, or MissShop.com. And so with GeneSnip, what we did was we're the first to the market that went ahead and took your test and said, I'm going to look at your diet. I'm going to look at your lifestyle. What are you doing every day? Are you exercising? Are you sitting on the couch? You know, are you coming home and drinking some wine or opening some beers? What are you doing every single day? You know? And then what I'm going to do is look at your genetic code. And I'm going to take those things and I'm going to combine them and analyze them to create a personalized program just for you. And what the program tells you is a few things. Number one, what you should be eating, your micro and macronutrients, what types of fruits, vegetables, how much meat you should be eating, designed specifically for your body based on your genetic code. Then we went ahead and we said, okay, what about exercise? Well, how many of you go to the gym and work out every single day and say, you know what, I don't notice a difference? You get frustrated, right? You blame it on your trainer, you blame it on whatever it is, but guess what? Your body is designed to use a certain type of exercise to burn fat. And that's what your GeneSNP program report tells you, is which ones are there which exercise help you to burn fat the quickest. And then we give you what nutrition you should take and what supplements are going to be there to help optimize your genes. Well, thanks to Marty Weissman, in honor of our 20th anniversary, he put together a special for you guys. Normally, your GeneSNP kit is $195 to you, and you sell it for $295. Well, now you can buy, with your purchase of your 3 tickets to MA World Conference, not only do you get a GeneSNP kit, which is a value of $195, you also get a vitamin D with K2, a 30-day bottle. You also get an Isotonics OPC3, a 90-day supply. You also get, oh, we're going to talk about this in a minute, a Heart Health Omega-3, which now comes in a 30-day supply, so which is great for your customers. It makes it really easy for them. And there's one more. We also give you a multivitamin, which comes in a 30-day supply. So all of this that I have right here only cost you $199.95. That's it, you guys, $199.95 with the purchase of your 3 convention tickets. And if you were to take this whole kit, not minding the very valuable shop.com bag that it comes in to make sure that you're promoting your business and marketing it, you can make $250 in retail profit from selling everything inside of here. Do you think you can make your money back? Come on, you guys, do the math. $250 is a lot more than $199, and this is after I take out your $199. You still make $250 in retail profit. And you get a customer who has a customized program for them that, guess what, they can keep ordering and gives you residual BV. So make sure you go, guys, get your 3 tickets and go get your GeneSNP special. I mean, it's a great, great deal that Marty has worked out for us. Now, talking about cutting-edge products and ingredients, we have a host of products that we have brought to you guys, and there's some new ones that we're bringing to the market. FloraGlow is one I'm going to talk about in a little bit, but there's also one called Real Astaxanthin that we've had for a while. And astaxanthin there's a worldwide shortage for it right now. The reason is because it's one of the hottest ingredients on the market. All right, everybody wants it. Dr. Oz, everybody's talking about it. And so because of that, when demand goes up, what happens to supply? It goes down. Well, we had gotten news that we were running out of astaxanthin. As some of you know, we had recently run out, and we were not going to have it back until November. Well, guess what? We sat down and we're looking at it, and the other thing we realized is that we're bringing on this product, 1 out of every 5 orders had a new customer. So for every 5 orders, it was 1 more new person that was coming to Market America. So this is why we bring you products like this, to expand your distribution base, to help you to bring in more customers. So with the momentum that this product has brought, we realized we couldn't be out of stock. So guess what? Marty got on the phone. Marty called the supplier and said, hey, this is Marty Weissman, Executive Vice President of Market America, and he worked out a deal, explained to them why Market America is their only choice and their solid choice to sell Real Astaxanthin. And that if they're going to supply anybody with any, they should give it all to us first and everybody else later. And he worked it out. It's back in stock as of today, and you guys can go on and order it. So please give Mr. Weissman a nice round of applause, because when there's a worldwide shortage, only Marty could get somebody to give us what we want and need. You deserve kudos for that. That's a big deal, especially when nobody else is taking on new customers and we went high and low. So we talked about Real Astaxanthin, and now one of our new ingredients, which I'm very excited about, it's called sea buckthorn. And so sea buckthorn and cactinea. And sea buckthorn is all over the news right now. You see it in the media everywhere, everybody's talking about it, and the reason is who's ever heard of a superfruit juice? Nobody's ever heard of a superfruit juice? Well, I'm about to educate you on it because you can build your business on this product alone. So, sea buckthorn has been cherished by the Tibetans for centuries. It has 190 biologically active compounds, which is what we like, right? We like things that are readily absorbed by the body. It has a perfect balance of omegas, omega-3, 6, 9, and 7, and it also has vitamins A, C, and E, and some B vitamins. Well, guess what that is? That's a cocktail designed specifically for your skin, hair, and nails. It's a cocktail that's designed with powerful antioxidants. It has anti-inflammatory properties. It helps support cardiovascular system, your immune system, your digestive system, and your neurological health. So it helps you to remember. It supports eye health. It gives you mental clarity and stamina. So when your brain power starts to die, it keeps you going. And it helps to promote mood. So it helps you to be able to be in a good mood when maybe you're not feeling so pleasant at moments. So your spouse or significant other or family members may offer you a drink of a cocktail. Please take it if they do. They might be trying to tell you something nicely without offending you. So we took the sea buckthorn and we combined it with cactanea. And cactanea is made from prickly pear, and it's been used in Mexico for over 1,000 years to treat diabetes. It has 8 essential vitamins and minerals. It has 8 essential amino acids plus essential vitamins and minerals. It promotes optimal glucose control, which means your blood sugar level. It also helps to control water weight without affecting your electrolyte status, which results in weight loss. And studies have shown that it improves platelet function, and it helps to inhibit the progression of atherosclerosis, which deals with your heart. So we took these 2 ingredients and we combined them together. And we did it in what's called an aseptic solution, which means it's a hot fill, which means there's no preservatives in it, there's no artificial flavors in it. It's all natural, preservative-free fruit fusion that helps to reinvigorate your body and promote overall health and wellness from head to toe. Are you guys excited about this product? So how many of you have heard of something called Base 10 7 Strong? Okay? Okay. Duplication is the key, right? Well, guess what? Your BV is 18.5. If you get 10 customers, each buying 2 bottles of Apovita a month, you can build your organization on this, and this is something you can very easily duplicate, and that's what these type of products are about, is having strong science behind it so people see a difference, but it's also something that they can use to build their business and that you can duplicate easily and quickly. So that's exactly what we're looking at with the Apovita Superfruit Fusion. There will be samples for you guys to taste at the trade show. I highly recommend you come taste it. It's delicious. We fight over it in the office. So Apovita, you guys. And our competition, if you look at it, Market America is $34.95. We're the only ones that have sea buckthorn and prickly pear. Everybody else has either one or none of these 2 cutting-edge ingredients, especially the sea buckthorn because it's just out right now. It's very, very hot, and our price is extremely competitive, and there is a download available at the new products booth for this. So in talking about Apovita, I would like to take a minute, because we have our superfruit juice, to talk about one of our celebrities who's a superstar that works with us to bring one of the best products that we've developed to the market. So I would like to bring to the stage Mr. Scottie Pippen. Real quick, I didn't share this with you when we were talking earlier, but I want you to know that since we launched your product, it has helped to bring 2,675 new customers to Market America with this product alone. That's some good work, right? In addition to that, it's a product that also leads people to go for optimal health, where they're going to get heart health or multivitamin or calcium, just different products that make a difference in their lives, which is exactly what we want.
Right.
So, you know, we're very excited about how it's done and the difference that it's made in people's lives here and obviously in your life. So, Scottie, let me ask you a question. Obviously, it's an Olympic year. Did anybody hear about that little thing going on called the Olympics? Yeah. And you're a previous Olympian, Scottie, you know, and you've performed on many stages. So what's the difference between performing regularly as performing on the big Olympic worldwide arena?
Well, I think it's a huge difference. When you look at the Olympics, you're playing on a global stage, and that stage is bigger than any stage that any professional basketball player can play on, because in our individual lives, we play in one city. But when you're playing for the Olympics, you're playing for your country, you're playing for the red and white and blue, and it's a lot of pride to be able to put that flag on your back and also to walk away with a medal. So,
right. And what about your team? You know, I mean, you were part of the original Dream Team. You know, we have our own Dream Team here at Market America. What do you think helps a team work together to achieve that gold standard?
Well, I think a lot of things. You know, you really have to have people that are willing to come together and work hard. But I think it's the drive. You know, I think really having people who wants to win, who wants to be at the top, who want to do well, and who also want to see others do well.
Now, to me, that sounds exactly like an unfranchised owner. What do you guys think? Is that not a perfect candidate for an unfranchised owner? You know, we could build our own little Olympic teams. So, Scottie, you've been doing a lot since we saw you last. Tell us a little bit about what's been going on with you.
Well, it's been a great year for me. My knees feel good for one, but I've actually, over the last couple months, I was over in Southeast Asia and traveling with some of my ex-teammates who I used to play with, and guys, colleagues, I should say. But we were over in Asia traveling and playing basketball, and it was such a nice tour. It's probably the second time that I've done this tour, but we had such a great time, and I'm aging too as well, but but the guys were pretty surprised to see that, you know, I could still run and dunk the basketball and get up and down the court. So they were pretty shocked, and they asked me, man, what are you doing to stay in shape and you know, keep yourself in such good conditioning? And I told them it's the prime joint support formula that I'm using. That's
awesome.
Really
like a good team, like you told them how to duplicate those benefits that you have, right?
Well, exactly. But, you know, it's really about, you know, myself really continuing to work hard, but it's also truly the prime joint support formula who's allowed my joints to have more elasticity in it, and I just feel good every day when I wake up. I really do.
Fantastic. So, Scottie, let me ask you one more question. My brain just went dead a little bit. I'm sorry, you guys. And being part of the Olympic team, and look, you work with our corporate team. You know JR and Lauren, Marty, Andrew, all of them. Tell me, what do you see as this? Because it takes great leaders to make a great team. You know, if your leaders are weak, your team is weak. So, looking at those two together, what are some of the similarities that you see between them?
Well, when I look back at the Dream Team, it was a lot of great players. But those great players had all one role that we wanted to win a gold medal. Forget about the egos. It was all really about what the team could achieve.
Right.
And we had great leaders. I played for Chuck Daly, a Hall of Fame coach. I played for Lenny Wilkins, a Hall of Fame coach. I played for Coach K of Duke, a Hall of Fame coach, who's also the current coach of the '92 Dream Teams. But I think those guys are great leaders, and they all have one common goal for us to try to achieve, and we have to believe in their system for us to win. And I see the same thing here with Market America. When I see Lauren, when I see JR, when I see Marty, the people at Market America, they're all great leaders, and they're all trying to accomplish one common goal. And it really takes working together, and that's what it's all about.
That's right. So, Scottie, as you heard, Andrew and Jim announce a new Prime anti-aging kit that we have. And they gave away stuff, so don't you think we should give away some stuff?
Yes, I think. I love you too, Lauren.
So, Scottie, let's see here. I'm going to let you pick who, oh, this is not the right bag. Who would you like to give the Prime anti-aging kit away to? Y'all, yeah, let's see over here.
Let's see.
Over here.
Wow.
Over here. Here.
Tanya, this is tough. Section up there.
What section? Section 211?
Section 211.
We've decided to take a peek at and make a little bit better is our Champions Blend. It's gone through, a couple of changes, and as you can see, what we did was when we looked at the product, it's a 15-day supply, we decided to go ahead and we looked at the products that are in it. OPC3, Maximum ORAC, Vitamin C, B-complex, multi-mineral, and multivitamin. And we said, how could we make this formula better, any better than what it is already. We want this to be the gold standard for all champions. So we went ahead and we said, let's look at the antioxidants and let's pull out some of the most important things from the antioxidants. So we pulled out pycnogenol and vitamin C because they rejuvenate each other. Then we went ahead and we looked at the multivitamin and multiminerals, and we pulled out the activated Bs and vitamin D. Then we went ahead and we said, you know what? For this to be a true champion's blend, it's got to support the muscles. It has to help you to retain muscle. It has to help with muscle recovery and performance. So we went ahead and added branched chain amino acids to it, and we made it a 30-day supply. So this is our new Isotonics Champions Blend Plus. And it is a phenomenal product. It tastes great, and it's available right now in the warehouse. It gives you the antioxidant defense, anti-inflammatory properties. It helps to reduce muscle fatigue, promotes healthy cholesterol levels and blood pressure. It helps increase your energy, which you need as a champion, and cardiovascular function. It supports your bone health and your immune function. And as I talked about with the instantized branched chain amino acids, it promotes healthy muscle growth and retention. Let me explain to you who a champion is. If you get up in the morning and you park your car a little farther away to walk to work, or walk wherever you're going to grocery store, you're a champion. If you get up every day to build your business, your Market America business, you're a champion. If you're a mom staying at home and you're taking care of your household, you're a dad, you're a champion. Anybody who decides to go and make a difference in this world every single day is a champion, and that's who this product is for. I want to make that really, really clear, because we all age and we lose our muscle and we need something to help us going, and that's exactly what the new Champions Blend Plus was created for, is especially for you guys. So just kind of, this is a summary of what it is. It helps to give you performance, defense, and energy. It's the perfect recipe for all champions. Now, in looking at our products, we have our Champions Blend Plus. We also decided, you know what? There's been new studies that have been coming out on vision health. Now, how many people in here wear contacts or glasses? Stand up. Come on, let's get a little bit of movement, you guys. All right, contacts or glasses. I'm standing. You might not be able to tell, I'm standing. All right, so this was designed specifically for all of y'all, okay? Or any of your generations below you, because you're gonna pass this down to them, this wonderful trait that you have, okay? So let me tell you about it a little bit. There's been an AREDS2 study, and basically what it is, it's an age-related eye disease study. It's done by the National Eye Institute, and it's been going on since 2006. And they've been publishing their findings as they're going along. And what they've been reporting on is that they're looking at what are the vitamin and mineral combinations that can help slow the progression of vision loss from age-related macular degeneration, which leads to vision loss. Now, for those of you who don't know what macular degeneration is, I'm going to give you an example. One day, I got up, and I was in a rush, and I wasn't working at Market America. I was working at a nursing home. So just think, okay? Macular degeneration is a term that's used very commonly in that scenario. And I put in my contacts, and I went to run out, and I started crying, and I called my husband on the phone, and I said, babe, you gotta come home. You gotta come home. I just put in my I'm blind without them. I'm blind without my contacts, but when I put them on, I was even more blind. I said, I can't see. Something's wrong with my vision. You've got to come home. I'm sick. Something's wrong. We've got to go to the doctors. I think I have macular degeneration. My husband said, babe, let me ask you a question. Which contact case did you use? I said, I used the white contact case. He said, sweetie, those are my contacts. That's what it kind of feels like if you have macular degeneration. It's not fun to lose your vision, you know? And so when this study came out, it was interesting. I mean, not because of that story, but it's interesting because right now it's cutting edge. And some of the key ingredients that they used in it were lutein and zeaxanthin, and in these amounts in 130 milligrams. So we decided to create a formula specifically with these ingredients in it that are backed by that study that is to market today, so that way you all could be ready to go ahead and sell it tomorrow. And that's what our new Prime Vision Eye Health formula has in it. It has clinically proven ingredients at the dosages for the AREDS2 study. It helps to maintain the structure and integrity of the eyes. It helps to provide oxygen and nutrient flow to the eyes, and it protects the eyes from oxidative stress. And because I think that this is such an important product, I think we're going to go ahead and let me look in here, show you guys what it looks like. This is what it's like. It's a nice little Prime bottle. But what I'd like to do is give a couple of these bottles away. So, let's see. We talked about the omega-3, so I'm going to skip over that. So now let me talk really quickly. We've been talking about, are you guys excited about these new products? I mean, come on. And some of you guys get to go ahead and take them home and use them today. I mean, that's exciting stuff. I expect testimonials from those people that we gave the products to. Let me just tell you, I expect them to come in. I expect to see blogs and comments from them from you guys. But we have some new building blocks that we've put together for health and nutrition. One of the things that I've been learning is that duplication is important. For you to be successful, you need to be able to duplicate yourself. You need to be able to duplicate the system. Yes or no? Okay? So for health and nutrition, we went ahead and we have designed some amazing stuff for you guys. Oh, first, this is exciting. MotorsCosmetics.com and Isotonics.com. Now, each and every one of you sitting in this audience have a free Isotonics and MotorsCosmetics.com website. Everybody that you bring into the business is going to have a free Isotonics.com and Motors.com website for them to be able to sell products and for you to sell products. And there's great new features that we're adding to these. You'll hear about some of them later on today. So those are free. Please enjoy them. On Shop.com. Everybody knows we're moving to Shop.com, right? We're making the move over to Shop.com. Easy name to remember. It now has the NutraPhysical on it, and it has custom cocktail. So if you have taken the NutraPhysical, your results are waiting for you on Shop.com. Your customers' results are waiting for them on Shop.com. Your new customers can take the test and get their results on Shop.com, and custom cocktail works the same exact way. So they're both on there. In addition to that, this is one thing I'm very, 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 very passionate and excited about. When new people come into the business, two things that I hear is how do we learn about the products? And, you know, what do I do? How do I get started? What do I do? What do I do? How do I learn about the products? All right, we made it really easy for you guys. So now this is what we have for health and nutrition. We have this event card. An event card means that this is something merely that you give to somebody as a reminder for them to show up for this event. Okay? And it takes the fear out of inviting somebody. Obviously, when you invite somebody, you should make that phone call with somebody in your upline, but it's an event card that says, hey, you want to find out? Let me teach you that all supplements are not created equal. Let me teach you the difference that we have that can make a difference in your life with our products. And you have this little card that says all that for you, so you don't have to remember it. You just turn it in, you hand it to somebody, and guess what? They put the date on, right? Then we have a download cheat sheet on Unfranchise that is free that tells you exactly this is how you do the event. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. All the way to closing it. Because guess what that means? That's duplicatable then. You guys can all repeat that, right? Everybody can follow cheat sheet, yes or no? All right, then the part that I'm so excited about is guess what? People come to the event, and when they come to the event, you give them a registration card that looks like this. And what the registration card does is it gives you their information on the front, so you can sign them up as a PC and give them cash back from their order, but it also asks them questions on the back. Are you interested in a personal consultation? Are you interested in hosting an event? Are you interested in weight loss? Are you interested in health and nutrition? Do you have skin concerns? Are you looking to replace or supplement your current income? Yes or no? Then it goes on and it says, from what I've learned today, what's one product that I really need? And also, what's one thing that I would like to change about my life? Do you think that's enough information for you to have a good conversation with somebody when you go to check them out? It's a great tool, and it's duplicatable, so it's something really easy for all of you to use. And then right now we're working on an isotonics overview presentation, which I'll be giving on Friday night. So to teach you guys how to do this new presentation, it'll be downloadable, so everybody can get it, everybody can do it the same way, and everybody can reap the same results. We want to make it really simple and easy for you all to succeed, so we're putting the tools right in your hands, and all you got to do is use them. I'm very excited. Oh, I forgot this part. The presentation ends with giving them an invitation to go ahead and purchase the Isotonics Daily Essential Kit. Why? Because it's much easier to sell one product than it is 4. And it helps them to get an immediate discount right there at the event. It's up on screen. It just takes all the guesswork out. It's super, super easy to use. So we're really excited about that. Now, how many of you have been on the product webinar series that we've done? They've been extremely powerful. We've done them on isotonics. I mean, you have people like Dr. Deidre Mason, Teresa Greenwald, Kim Yao, Dr. Robert Blair, Eddie Riddle, who's over international. Elizabeth Benton's going to be doing one on August 15th on bone and joint health. And they're designed for you and your customers. So if you don't know how to tell a customer about something, we'll do it for you. All you got to do is get them on the phone, and the corporate team will teach them about their products and about our products and how they can benefit from it. And we start them at 7 o'clock in the morning, and we go all the way until 8 o'clock at night, and we have them in all the different regions of the world throughout the day. And there's news lines that go out for them for you guys to sign up for them. And this is just some of the feedback that we've gotten. The webinar was very informative and to the point. After adding Isotonics B to my regimen, I have been sleeping better. Aha, could there be a connection? This is after Eddie Riddle's Energy and Mind seminar that he had done, who's our international supervisor. Then it said, the trainings are so helpful, we look forward to more. Thanks for the webinar, great to be able to improve our knowledge base this way. It was especially, we have a Q&A, was very, very helpful, where you can ask questions, your customers can ask questions, and then the corporate team, product team will answer them for them right then, and we have the scientists there. So again, it's duplicatable. Now, we also have the nutraceutical science review, and these are things that we're doing to increase your product knowledge because that's something that I continue to hear. So, you know, and it's a free monthly newsletter that you and your customers can sign up for. We have over 4,000 subscribers to date. When we started, we only had 1,000, if even that much, I think 600. We've talked about recent things like omega-3s and inflammation, vitamin D and immunity, astaxanthin, heart health. And it's been extremely popular. So if there's topics that you want to see in there, write us, tell us, you know, at mymaproducts@marketamerica.com so we can include them in these things for you. Product Symposium, anybody ever heard of that little thing? If you're new to the business, you want to learn how to increase your knowledge on it, Product Symposium is a great place to go learn about it because not only do we teach you about the products, but we teach you about the competition and we also teach you how to sell the products, which is exactly what you need to be able to be successful and know who your competition is. And then we have our new product breakouts that are coming up this evening from 8 to 10. Miss Lydia Martinez talking about TLS, and Elizabeth Benton is going to be teaching about GeneSnip. We're going to be talking about Champions Blend, and Kim Yao and Ashley Lawrence are going to be talking about the new Motives products that we're really excited about. And we have so many new products that we had to break it up into 2 sessions. And then we have our second breakout that is going to be on Friday for Prime Vision, SNAP, the Prime Advantage Anti-Aging Kit, and conducting an isotonics preview with me, Tanya Smith. And so I'm really excited about that. The trade show, we have more training for you guys. So we're giving you tools to duplicate, and we're giving you the training that you need on the products. And now all we need you to do is take them and go do them, and then tell us back what you need next so we can start building the next thing for you and the next thing for you, because that's what we're here for, is to support you and make you successful. Do you think that that's a good partnership? You tell us and we deliver, right? So that's it, you guys. I appreciate you coming and being with me to talk about the new products, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the event because it's going to be a very, very exciting next 20 years to come with Market America. Thank you.